I want to show you a build today, all based around the Invis Hunter and how we can keep an uptime of invisibility of 100%. Just look how easy it is. I'm not really stressing, I'm not getting a sweat on, I'm just running around here casually. This is the Master Spire of the Watcher Dungeon, the Master version, and you can near on have 100% uptime on your invisibility with a setup I'm going to show you today, and it's absolutely perfect for GMs. The whole build is based around an exotic helmet called Graviton Forefeit. Increases the duration of any invisibility effects. While you are invisible, your melee recharges faster, your weapons reload faster, and your recovery is greatly increased. So every time you're invisible, your melee is coming back twice as quick, and on top of that, you're going to get increased recovery of 100 recovery. No matter what recovery you're on, every time you're invisible, you're getting 100 recovery while you're invisible. You're getting all that melee back to use for invisibility as well. And I'm just going to set the scene now. You're doing a GM, you may be LFGing, and the way they've done it this season is to drop the power level for GMs. So what I was thinking is, if you're LFGing, you're going to probably meet people who haven't done GMs before in the past. It might be the first time, and if you're LFGing, this build is going to maximise your chances of getting that GM done, just purely because of the amount of invisibility that you've got. You can literally pull anyone through a GM with this build if you know what you're doing with it. I'm going to show you and break it all down now. Spectral blades, I just want to sort of mention this before I get into the video. This doesn't get used, but if you're in a crap situation in a GM, you can pop that spectral blades. Now, I'm not saying it's absolutely insane for PvE or anything like that, but it's 20 seconds of invisibility. So don't forget spectral blades if you're ever in a situation where you need to get all your teammates resi. Spectral blades guarantees 20 seconds of invisibility. I just wanted to put that one in there. Another little mod that I like to run is 1-2 finisher. If you just watch my melee here, every time you get a finisher, you're going to get your smoke bomb straight back, plus your invisibility from the invisible finisher as well. So you've literally got loads and loads of invisibility just by finishing with 1-2 finisher. Extra reserves is another one that I've put on my build, because what I wanted to do was sort of make it into a support build as well. So whenever you charge with light, defeating combatants with void damage has a chance to spawn special ammo for you and your teammates. It also consumes a stack of light. And another one I like to run on there is lucent finisher, or lucent finisher. Whenever you defeat a hive bearer, light hive bearer, or a champion, you're going to spawn heavy ammo for your teammates as well. So you're going to have all that invisibility, and you're going to be able to spawn your teammates special ammo at will with your void damage, whether it's from your weapon or your grenade. And on top of that, you're going to be able to give them heavy ammo. Weakened clear is an obvious one as well to run, to give your teammates a 15% debuff against targets as well. So we're going to be able to debuff targets 15%, give them special ammo, heavy ammo, and if needed, use your invisibility to get your teammates out the doo-doo if they're in that situation. So the whole build is really perfect for GMs in my opinion. I've run it for the last 2 days and it's so strong. Lucent finisher, like I said, that is like an absolutely crazy mod to run this season. It just makes things a lot easier. You can tell your teammates to go ham with their heavy, and you can spawn that safely whenever you want, like so. You just get so much heavy ammo. There's that many champions. A lot of champions are very easy to finish as well. Just creep up to them while you're invisible, unstoppable. Barriers, they're all free ammo basically. I just see them as free heavy ammo as long as you're careful. Now, in a lot of these GMs now, we have to capture plates, and this build for the Invis Hunter is absolutely insane for things like capturing plates in certain GMs. Insight Terminus, where you have to capture the free plates, you can just stand there and capture them plates at will. Birthplace of the Vile, this saves you and your teammates about 5 minutes with this build, with this setup. You can stand there, capture the plates, as long as they don't throw a random grenade on you, which does happen now and again, but you can sort of avoid that. Bit of practice and you can capture plates, saving your teammates possible deaths, and obviously speeding up the process quite a lot. So another string to the bow of the build is being able to sort of being stealthy, capture them plates. There's other situations where it's extremely useful as well, which I'll show you later on as well, where you maybe have to like take a relic to a certain area or something like that. You can do that invisible. So it's a really good little setup. Really So I don't see it mentioned a lot how useful it is for capturing plates and GMs and speeding things up as well. And like I said, like I mentioned, you do actually save your teammates a lot of deaths. Another one here is perfect for Warden. You can like go over here, the Warden of Nothing Strike, capture that C plate on your own. You don't really need any help, you can do it on your own. And you'll see that I've got my void invisibility of 10 seconds, all that enhanced sort of invisibility from the Graviton Forefeit. Really, really easy. Like I said, just playing with this for a couple of days and you'll soon get used to how the Graviton Forefeit works. I'm just going to quickly go over my armor mods now and my fragments and aspects. So the two main aspects you need for this is Trapper's Ambush and Vanishing Step. They give you max invisibility. I also like to run Vortex Grenade, but any grenade is fine. Vortex Grenade is my favourite. Snare Bombs are invisibility. Now I use Gambler's Dodge because dodging near an enemy is going to fully recharge my melee ability. That's just another invis. So that's a proper, like, easy one to run. Gambler's Dodge. Echo of Instability, Echo of Obscurity, and Echo of Persistence. They're the 3 fragments. You can mix and match them up if you want, but I suggest them. Now my armor mods that I like to run are Shield Break Charge. I need to become Chargeable Light for extra reserves, so Shield Break Charge is one. I also run Powerful Friends for the extra mobility, which is quite important. I also run Counter Charge. Whenever we stun a champion, we become Chargeable Light. That's for the extra reserves again. And I also run Lucent Finisher and Weakened Clear. So that is my armor mods and my fragments and aspects. I'll leave my customization. I'll also leave a build card at the end. And now these 2 clips, I just wanted to show you quickly all that special ammo. That's the extra reserves. Look at the state of that. There's absolutely loads. And obviously then as well, you've got Lucent Finisher on there as well for your heavy ammo. So that extra reserves working, giving you and your teammates pretty much infinite special ammo as long as you charge light. That's why I run the counter charge and the shield break charge. So the full build itself is absolutely awesome. I've absolutely loved running this with Graviton Forefeit. It's such a underused helmet as well. There is other options. I just want to sort of touch on things like Omnioculus as well. That is also a very good chest piece, but for this particular setup, the increased invisibility, it's absolutely crazy. It's Graviton Forefeit. You can literally pull anyone through most GMs pretty much. And like I said, I just wanted to create it for people who were LFGing for GMs really. There's going to be other situations where this is useful, dungeons, etc. as well. So that's the build. I'm going to leave the build card and I'll leave the last clip playing out with the build card. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.